Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Gundabad campaign, where we're doing the battle for Bree, which is an open field battle. Now, remember that in the previous episode, when we ended up, I said we are 3 against 3 in terms of armies. Apparently, I had one more tile free that I could bring an army, which is this one in this corner. So therefore, I brought the army that was just outside Tingle Trade. You know, the more damaged one. So yeah, unfortunately the battlefield is not exactly in my favor. Sure, my reinforcing army seem to have a bit of an advantage because they are coming from up the hills as well, so they can come from the back. But other than that, my position is just on this slight hill that we have over here. It will be a long trek to reposition myself over here. We'll see how it goes. For now, you're getting under attacked. Okay, let's put you on aggressive. I would say the saving grace would be this army that I brought extra. Therefore, we'll bring out the other enemy armies out of position. That gives times maybe for these guys out here to organize better and get into the fray. We'll see. For now, they lost 4%. I don't think, yeah, this army out here is not gonna do much, unfortunately. But then again, there goes the captain. Their mission was to get the Northern line out of position, which they did. Now they do have, let's put these guys actually in attack then, because they're getting close. And you as well, you're getting close. Hopefully that number of mountain Urks, trolls and Avengers that I brought from Khazad-dûm is gonna help. But yeah, I'm gonna have to use my works as well. They do have a lot of cav also. Yeah, you can see there, heavy cav. Come on guys, attack. You're literally just... never mind. They'll decide to attack when they want. Now, the army from the city is this one over here, actually. Now, I need to make sure everybody is taken care of anyways. So we'll see how it goes. So far, it's not going great. Already lost a quarter of my armies, and they lost that 11%, maybe close to 12 soon. Need to win this though. I have a lot of generals. Urks. Some more cap over there. We might end up actually having to beat the rest of the Duradine army with my main army. We'll see. So far, yeah, one of my reinforcing armies out, that's for sure. If I remember correctly, this is the army that had Avengers and the rest. This should be the army from Khazad-dûm. Yep, there's the mountain Urks. And there they go. Ooh, we have routing cav on their side. We have Royal Guards just charge into the mountain Urks and Avengers. Oh, we have these 4 cav that are trying to get away. They're routing. Don't think I'll bother getting them. Swan cav. These guys are out. Ah, okay. Trolls against cav. We might be able to slowly but surely turn the tide. One general went down. And these 3 calves actually that's running, they're running towards my main army, so they might be out. That was, wait, that was the captain, right? We have more cav routing. So far, we're doing great. If the cav is routing on their side, not much I can do. And I don't think a lot of them will manage to get away anyway. Okay, that's... Is that actually another general? Or I think that was the captain that went down. His bodyguard is still fighting. Okay, that's good to know. We're actually balancing out, though. In terms of percentage, in terms of numbers, I think I lost more than them anyway. Right, these other reinforcing armies out as well. I think I heard a ballista. They still have some siege equipment active. Right. Hopefully most of his cav is out. Still have some cav over there.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
So we need to make sure they're out. All of them. Please tell me not a lot of guys are routing in their part. I think they are. Okay, try to chase those guys. Yeah, so we're starting to have more casualties on their side. There's a percentage. Cool. Right, you managed to get them. Oh, that's a lot of guys running away. They still have their proper generals though. Now, they still have one stack actually, I think nearby. The other stack that had a proper general in it, if I'm not mistaken. So even if you don't take Bree in this fight, I might have enough movement speed to...
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Call out the garrison and I'm gonna attack the other stack that's just nearby. Okay, those guys actually returned. We can get them. Yeah, we have a lot of troops routing out here from their part. 56. Okay.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right. 54 over there. Who else is routing around here?
Half the enemy force remains.
Let's get them. Okay, come on, get them, because I see somebody way over here. Oh, actually, it was the guys that I was actually chasing. Never mind. Please don't fire after my words. Thank you. I'm starting to lose a lot of troops from the Khazad-dûm army I brought. There's a ballista actually firing around here. Maybe try to get them here. You have 10 more you can catch. That should be one of the generals. No, proper chase, guys.
Victory will be ours.
Is that actually one of his generals that's left out there? Can't exactly see. Let's chase over here. Oh, actually, whoop, there goes another general. There we go.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Catch
be ours.
them, and there goes another general. Perfect. These guys actually, yeah, leave them. There's 148 over there that are routing. Much more important. Here, what, they're like 16, you know. Let's increase to speed 2.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Who's around here? Just 7. I think I'm fine. I need to have these other works here as well. Those guys are wavering. They're not exactly routing yet, but they are getting very close to the edge. So once they start routing, they're gonna get away. Whew. Right. Come on. It's like 2 more guys. Let's see if a double charge from the sides will do something. There goes another proper general. Perfect. Yeah, okay, they're routing. There's like 53 of them. And I believe that's the faction heir? I can't remember right now. Or was the faction leader? The new faction leader. Yeah, I think... Oh, that's a lot of them that got away. I think we're gonna have a second fight for Bree. There's a lot of them near the edge that can get away.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yes, I know. 29 over there. Actually... There we go. Nice. So I don't lose some of my works. 25 over there. And there goes another general. Is that the... Nope. That was another proper general. I think I've managed to get all of the proper generals. I think. Come on, get them. Get most of them. Sure, did not get a lot, but we still have 38 we can catch. And this out here, they may be able to get away though. They are blade masters. Let's see if my black shield archers gonna manage to get them all before they get out. 3. Yeah, they have a lot of armor. Maybe one of them will get away? Or? Can he do it? No, he did not. And that's everyone. Oh! And I think this is actually stack wipe on all of them. These two first armies, that's for sure. Only the captain possibility, but... I don't know, I think we got them all. Well, look at my casualties also. Lost as many as him. Think about it. So 1,400. Yeah, roughly. No, not as many as he fielded, but still, like 3/4. Anyway, hopefully I got Bree. If not, I still have the other stack nearby that I could potentially attack. If I remember correctly, I think there was another stack nearby with another general. So yeah, if we didn't get Bree, hopefully I have enough more speed to do the fight with them. Other than that, I'll have to see what I have left from these armies and then do all the merge up and everything else. So with that, I'll see you either in the next fight for Bree or the next turn. Alright, and it's gonna be next turn, as I had enough movement speed to take Bree and all that. And actually that was the faction era I dealt with, because I remember you have the chieftain title for Northern Dunedain. So he's just chilling in Longbottom. The rest of his army is gonna converge around Longbottom. There's the new faction Air, and then you have the Doom stack, which doesn't really look like a Doom stack. He has local archers, the rest, so he has like middle tier militia troops as well, and he does have a couple of elites, sure. That's not exactly a Doom stack. Right, this is what's remained from that Khazad-dûm army. Almost half of it is gone. Now I did merge like 20 something Avengers with these Avengers in this army. Still can shuffle around a bit with these armies, I guess, and do a proper full stack. We'll see. In the meantime, nobody coming of age. Okay. Khazad-dûm, we only have the building ground to rebuild. Perfect. Roscobel, all good. Karasant. Okay, Strondos fully built up. Burig, all good. And Mandap, have military buildings left to queue for now. Varfest, we can repair the guild house. Angsul, kinda irrelevant. Sure, go for the Orcs Armory. Argon, you have the blacksmith, perfect. Suduri, the same, you have the blacksmith. Let's go for military buildings for now. Arthelin, the same, you have the blacksmith. Barry, go for blacksmith. Fondos Terrain, continue with the slave hall. Mestrate level 3 on the temple, so that's great. Alex Bree, go for the temple, but after the slave pit finishes. And then Tingo trade, of course, we had the repairs going on. Right, let's throw a couple of... I don't need the faction info. Baradvin have the mission. Don't really care about it.
Objective complete.
That's not exactly a really great tower.
Come on.
Tell me I can reach.
Listen up.
Let's move this guy out.
Sleep in here.
And for real, I cannot reach
We have
Bree.
completed an objective.
Oh well.
No sleep in here.
Again,
Come on, get ready.
I'm gonna have these guys in there just in case
No sleep in here.
Northern Dunedain get fancy, they want to capture it, but I doubt it. Right. This guy actually can advance a bit more. Put a tower up here in the north. And you can have your army out. Right? Let me see. Yes and no. You're gonna need troops to be left there. Now, I can actually take these wards and I'm gonna move them towards Suduri. So I think I'm just gonna take Bregost with the army from Suduri and just a captain. In the meantime though, we're gonna have a siege at Kalas Nunaled. Now, yeah, I have this reinforcing army putting under siege. I already had under siege with the general. Maybe I'll wait a bit. Let's see if Ered Luin comes back with these troops or just besieges Argond. And actually these wargs can go into Argond while these wargs can go into Suduri because, yeah, they can get attacked if they're going out there in the field. So we're gonna wait just one more turn. I want to see if Ered Luin brings more troops around here.
I'd welcome a trial by arms.
Would be nice if I would take care of a general. And then we're gonna jump to Bregost. So that way Suduri can only have some wargs. And in case the rebels decide to attack, sure. Don't really need much here.
Get ready for fighting.
I can move on with the wargs here just to gonna leave 5 wargs and then leave here the same. For now, Dolnar Hawk. Actually, don't really need to recruit. I have 4 wargs here.
Listen up.
You can get 1 warg here and then move out another and leave here. And then we have, of course, Logart, a lot of wargs.
No sleeping here.
I can take 1, and from Logart I can take 2
Listen up. Orcs. Get ready. Orcs.
for now. Right. So I'll have some wargs out here. Warfest, you have more than enough. And same with Mistrand, you're all maxed out with wargs. But yeah, we're gonna have 3 from here, and then I can take more from these sides and have it for Mataram, which is growing. Okay, 12.7. Great. What about Viltur?
Found honor.
Viltur is still stuck. Cool. So I'm just gonna leave some 5 wars out here, and then we're gonna have some 5 wars in Viltur. And what's gonna be then Viltur, Otherbed, Warfest. I'm gonna take 2 out, and that's gonna be 5 for unsettlement. And then we're gonna have for Mataram I can take 2 out on Elmanda, or I have even Mistrand Elgair as well, which means actually I could potentially have these wargs move out towards Gundabad area. As from what I see now, I do have enough wargs. I can jump around. And if maybe I can train. Right, so I'm glad that Mataram at least is growing. So at least I can have that border over there once it becomes a large city. I only need Viltur at some point to decide to grow up. Right. I think this is it for now. Knowing that I'm gonna get this order over there. Now, Anuminas might be under siege as well. I cannot move this guy out into the south because I'll end up having the same problem with Bree. So annoying. Right. So I guess we'll just carry on for now. Alright, I did only forgot to move the spy that I had in Bree towards Under Towers, which is actually just a city. Interesting. So there may be a chance I can have Bregost and even Under Towers at some point as large cities of my type. Okay, first things, let's move these guys out, have the general inside. Leave it on normal. I'm just gonna queue the slave pit now. Anuminas is under siege, sure. And let's check with buildings. Duimburg, you only need the Carter's Hut because I forgot about Duimburg to replace this one. So now it's gonna be fully rebuilt back up. Brumboat upgraded to a large city. Mistrand. You need this to finish, and we have some coming of age. One of them apparently is in Bur Emalarikis, so that's great. In Ladris, you have only the guild house level 3, and you're done. Brunost and Sereniak, the same as Mistrand. They're gonna finish at the same time, more or less. Soul. Kenas Dronin, you have the Chieftain's Hall, all good. Kamet Brin. Novcha, go for Uruk's Armory. Barcheleg. I'm still a city, okay. Just continue with military buildings. And here I don't need to replace anything. I mean, as in demolish and replace. And then on Numinas, go for level 3 temple. You're losing population, not that it matters. And then Bree, we already arranged. Right. Let's throw a couple more towers though. One over there. And how far can I advance along the road? I'll put a tower here because if I move one more tile, then I'll be in the zone of control of the fort, which will not allow me to throw a tower. Speaking of forts, let's just take that fort. Here I think I'll see if I can do a bit of mix and match with these armies, but I'll do it off screen, to be honest, because we can do the siege for Paras Nonaled. And did you just... You literally moved the troops out. Why? This is the guy, I think, that was supposed to come as reinforcements. Oh well, I guess he does not want to defend it. Cool. In the meantime, let's do the swap with the Orcs. Out there. And how many coming of age I have? 3. One in Roborg, okay. One in Bur Alge, which is a natural administrator. And one in Borel Mararikis. Ah, actually you're relatively close, so to speak. You're in Bor Alge and the other one in Roborg. I'll just... I won't be able to do a meetup next turn. They don't have enough movement speed apparently. Unless, yeah, unless I'll make this general go via the road, and these guys the same. Yeah, it looks like they're stopping at the exact same spot with all the movement speed. Then we can take them together. So again, I won't lose track of them. Speaking of generals, how much longer? 13 turns. I'm gonna hold on again a bit on recruitment, and then probably I'm gonna do again a massive recruitment once these generals are on the way, because at the moment I do have quite a bit of armies around here. I have in Fuirost, I have in Barry, Foreigners Terrain could go out soon, hopefully. 70% can actually go now. But since I don't have any more generals available, I could have one general. Yeah, it's gonna be for Bregost, that's for sure. Because if I take Bregost, and then I'll need one for Corville Shard and Michel Delving. And I'll have Hobbiton and Longbottom surrounded. Which, of course, would be nice to have generals inside, but you won't be able to make them more than village. And actually there's like 18,000 in Longbottom, and how many in Hobbiton? Oh, just 6.7? Okay. What about Mataram? Just under 13k. Viltur, not growing. I have a feeling Mataram is gonna be upgraded to a large city way before Viltur at this rate. Unless Viltur starts growing up at some point. Now, I think I'm gonna hold on getting more map info from Harad and Drone to see how much they expanded. And we're gonna jump into the fight for Kalas Nunaled then. It's gonna be a short one, sure.
Is that what you want?
Nah, already checked. I just wanted to see.
Get ready for fighting.
Yeah, okay, so those are just a reinforcing army. Right. let's have a quick fight. I'll deal with these other dwarves off screen, and once they're out, maybe I'll have enough more speed or a bit more clear way to put some towers alongside the south border as I wanted. But for now, let's take Karas Donaled. Alright, and here we are. My reinforcing armies are fighting who to have the ram first, but Eredruin just decided, nope, I'm gonna open the gates and try to, I don't know, not have the rams breach the gates. So good job, you just let all my reinforcing army come through. Even ow, well, there goes the ram, and they do have a catapult, and that's starting to do a lot of damage. So I really need my guys to just burst through quickly. Go get that catapult. Also, I think I knew you can have units on this bridge over here inside the settlement.
We've lost control of the city.
Oh, so that's interesting, I would say. That you can put troops out here. That's good to know. I mean, I never tried it, but again, that's good to know, because if you're doing a defense for this settlement, or this type of settlement, you can have archers on these small bridges and just, you know, attack from high ground. Yes, I know they don't have any protection, you know, as a normal wall, but at least you can have some units over there. Okay, yeah, we are pulling through. His captain actually is fighting over here. You have heavy infantry. Now I kinda lost like 10%, and if I have to guess, that for sure is because of the catapult. If he had more catapults, actually, and knowing how accurate the dwarven catapults are here at the gate, and literally I had all my forces from the reinforcing army just trying to squeeze through.
They have lost half their men.
Yeah, once we're in, I would say actually it was a bit of a mistake from his part that he opened the gates. I don't know, trying to go out or whatever he was trying to do. The dwarves could have taken out my rams with a catapult, and then my reinforcing army would have needed to go get another ram, and so on. So in a way, I could have had more casualties than this.
Our men are in command of the city.
Right, they still don't have the captain out. We have like 10% left, or close to 10%. And the catapult is out. Those guys were trying to rout. So it's just the captain that's still fighting. Now I don't think the towers are active. No, I don't hear them firing. Okay, come on guys. I'll be surprised if I take the settlement on time, on the timer, I mean. I doubt these guys will last 8 more minutes. Although, it says like only a fool will lose this fight. Now it's defeat. They're actually holding on though. Close to half of the timer is gone. Yeah, because they still have the captain alive. Hey. 8 dwarves left. And 5 more minutes actually. Come on. Gotta give it to them. They managed to hold on quite a bit. 4 minutes. Don't tell me I'm gonna take the settlement when the timer finishes. Nah, I don't think so. The captain should go down soon. Right? It's only literally just the captain left, and there he goes. But they lasted 10 minutes by timer. I think it starts like around 12, if I'm not mistaken. So props on them. If they had more guys left, or the fight here engagement would have started a bit later, I think the timer would have finished. But anyway, we have the settlement, and yeah, look, because of the catapult, lost quite a bit. Almost the same numbers, or more than they had actually. Anyway, we're gonna do the management off screen, and I guess I'll see you next time. Alright, mission failed, sure, don't care. Now, I see Eredluin actually trying to converge near Bregost. Yes, I took reinforcing armies near Karnas Nurnaled, and then, of course, this army from Suduri. And we're gonna put Suduri under siege with the help of these guys. Also, I did a mix and match up here with these two armies. And I do have a couple of guys left, which I'll probably try to get them around Bregost, so they can merge up with this reinforcing army out here that's really damaged. Okay, how should I mean, it's kinda irrelevant. I'm gonna attack from the corner with the main army. Gonna have the more damaged one in the middle, and then these ones from the other corner.
I'm only here to fight the
So there's still a chance Eredluin can bring troops to reinforce if they are willing to go around and cross the bridge, but I have a feeling they might get stuck here behind the zone of control. We'll see. In the meantime, nobody else coming of age, and speaking of coming of age and generals, let's... Oh, actually have more movement speed available. There we go. Can easily meet up. And I'll have actually these guys trek across. This works as well. Continue up there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like around 10 turns to reach around Siloniak area. Be in this area around there. Right, I managed to put the tower where I wanted originally to put the first one in the south. Now I'm gonna move this guy step by step. Come on, and it should be okay. There we go. A tower over there, perfect. Oh, and actually I think he discovered a bit more out here from Bree area. I still need a tower around there. How is Fornost Erain? 70%. I think I'm gonna hold on for a bit more longer. Then these guys for sure. If I take the general out to try to put towers, yep, that's not gonna work for now. Tirgo trade, for sure you're gonna be really unhappy if I take the general, not the general, the army out. He's just chilling around with the Dome Stack, the Nolle Dunedain that is, in Longbottom area, but on the other side of the river, which you can get only if you're traversing through Bree territory or Methrate. So I don't know what he wants to do. In the meantime, buildings, let's check with them. Karvarad. Okay, once the catapult maker finishes, can replace the guild house. That's great. Tirthain. I'll probably do the barracks, then the catapult maker, so I can start replacing the guild house. And Manda, you have the practice range. You only have military buildings left, from what I see. Morvatart, you have Beast Cage. I don't need anything here to demolish any place. You can go for barracks. So they're all good. Calm done. We have the World Breeder finished. 1 gram, prison complex. Free roast, you have the blacksmith. I guess, yeah, go for Orcs Armory for now. Meth rate, yeah, it's gonna be the Grog Hall. 19 go trade. Go for the level 3 temple. You're 80%, why? Oh well, I'm gonna leave it as it is. Right, and I think that's about it. We have Bregost under siege, which is gonna be for next turn. And I did say let's get another map info. Let's see how much did Harad expand.
We welcome words of wisdom such as these.
Don't think did they expand? I did not. I should have looked at the map actually first. No, I don't know for sure what they took. I think they took Fanulond and they do have the Dolamroth area. And they have Talajaf. So maybe they'll push for the rest of Umbar area. Because other than that, yeah, they're gonna have to fight Ron for it. Now with Ron, so this is what they mostly have. Let's see how much did they expand. And the relations are outstanding apparently. And come on, load. Okay, so they did manage to take Imlat Karnen. They don't have Hautanur under siege just yet. If they get Hautanur, they have access to Pelargir as well. And from what I see, they do have Tharbad taken. Irkastolad, so that's good. Tharband. And yeah, they'll have access to Durthang, Blackgate, Minas Morgul, Kiritangol, and all that. They still are not. Oh, I was about to say they're not going towards Dorthalu, but we have movement happening towards Dorthalu. He has 2 stacks. Dorthalu is fully garrisoned. There's just another rebel army. They're probably gonna take care of them easily. Then finally they're gonna take Dorthalu. Also, Viltur finally is growing. We're starting to get some population. What about Mataram? They're starting to grow quickly, actually. They were just under 13k, if I remember correctly. Now they 13.2. Cool, perfect, grow. So I can have the borders out here and be done with it. Right. I believe this is it for this turn. So let's carry on. Okay, speaking of generals, I do have a potential general. He does not have any management talent, but I think at this point I'll just take generals just to have them. So where will you be actually? Iron Hills. Sure, I'm not gonna bother retraining him. Unfortunately, you're quite away. I'm not gonna wait to have with these guys. You know what? I'm gonna leave them there for 1 turn. Let him get retrained and whatever, and then he can go towards Gundabad area. And possibly until he gets there, I'll check to see what I can start training around. So yeah. End of turn report. Yeah, I forgot one of the spies. Move him in Burza Domes. That's alright. What's the situation over here? We only have the garrison inside. Cool. And once I take Bregost, Argond should be safe. Right, nobody else coming of age. Let's check with buildings. Roscobel. Just building up. Tharbad. And you have the prison complex, Great Market, I think Merchant's Wharf. And that should be it for these guys. Penas Dronin. Ostinerai. Argond. Kinda irrelevant which one next, but I don't need to replace any guild houses. So I guess I can go for Jujul Square. So Dori, you have the prison. Go for the World Breeder. Athilin, World Breeder. Barry, Barista Maker. Ponos Terrain. Finish the Chieftain's Hall actually. Karas Nurneled. I'm gonna let the guild house finish first. Right, towers. Can I sneak a tower in this corner? Yes, I can. And I might, yep, can throw one over here. Can I actually? Well, you know what?
Get ready for fighting.
Yeah, I had a feeling I would not have enough of my speed, but at least I threw another tower down here. And there's some armies out there. Let's hope Eredruin does not decide to attack the general. That will be interesting. But even if they do, which I doubt they will, just rearrange the walls. I can have the reinforcing army come in and I'll have control of it regardless. So I don't think there's any stress out there. Okay, we have these guys. Gonna do an around. Next time we're gonna be here, so that way they're not gonna get intercepted by any Eredluin armies. Let's see. Can I get these guys out? Yes, I can. Perfect. Oh, can actually merge up some trolls here. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Can merge over there, and you can go back in this army. Which, yeah, they got a bit disorganized. I'm gonna do it quick now. Okay, so we had archers, then it's gonna be something like this, right? That, then sure, mountain orcs, and these guys are okay. There we go, a bit more organized. So we can have one general for this army. Then we can take from Bree, of course, math rate and all that. But for now, yeah, Forest Terrain should be all good. You have level 3 temple, perfect. This finishes in 4 turns. And then we can see what we do. Right. Dorthalu is not under siege just yet. They did lose quite a bit from that stack. Or maybe they split it up, I don't know. And yes, Viltur is 5.2, 15.2 actually. And Mataram is 13.5, so Mataram is growing quick. How many armies I have here? I have 1, 2, 3, and then I have Santa Nui as well. I'll probably need all of them to take the settlements here. Maybe. Or we could have one stack with the general with a reinforcing stack, like 2 stacks for these settlements, because if they are starting to expand towards Dorthalu and all that, there's a chance Viltur will be not that defended, as Mataram only has like what, 3 guys. So I could potentially just take it with 1 stack or even auto resolve and have the rest of these armies moving out towards the west. It's gonna be a long road, but it is what it is. And I'll have this general near here. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take the army from Gundabad, yes, and Santa Nui, and I'll leave the more elite armies around here, from Ostinerai and Karvarad. So let's just arrange this army. Oh, I do have a ward out here. Can keep an eye over there. In the meantime, these guys can actually just go. Still need to rearrange a bit by the looks of it, which is annoying. They might not organize properly. Okay, these guys are out. Gonna again try to have them move together. And we have these guys with another warband over there. And we have the warriors. Pale Uruks. And then World Marauders. Cool, so I have 2 more stacks, and actually one of them is a 20 stack. Okay, so they can move out. Where was my other general? Out here. I'll need actually wargs around here just to keep them. What can I can train from Bore Malarikis? And then actually can take some of them out. So I'll just arrange these guys out here to be on standby. It can be here in Manda, or you know what, close towards the bridge. That might alert in a way to Ron. And these guys actually from Karvarad, I still need to let them be inside for now. They're close by anyway. So okay, we have these 2 orcs here. I have trained 2 orcs here. Then Enmanda, the same. I'm gonna take 2 orcs out. Then we have Mistran with Elgair. Okay, Ostinerai is gonna have. I have a warg or 2 wargs here training, and how many wargs do I have out here? 3. So it can be 5. I only need 1 more warg actually for Ostinerai to have 5, and then these wargs in Gundabad, they're gonna finish recruiting. I have 3 more, it's gonna be 5, so that's all good. Which means at some point I'll need... Actually, yeah, I don't need to recruit any more wargs. At some point I'll need to take these wargs out. And I'll do it now. Let's have a bit of exodus happening towards Gundabad area and towards the west. And I'm gonna just split the wargs from Elgar and put some in Mistland in case Rune decides to betray me, but I kinda doubt it. And then when I take Mataram, I'll have these wargs just, you know, transfer to Mataram. and the other orcs can just move out.
Get ready for fighting.
Right. I think that's enough blabbering. I'll see you on the battlefield for Bregost. And other than that, I'll probably see you next turn, or I might end the video after we finish the siege, depending how long the recording is. But for now, let's do this. Alright, here we are. We're gonna have the gates breached on both sides, because my reinforcing army decided to split up, not like last time. And they still have a catapult. Let's see how much damage that's gonna do. Probably gonna start doing damage once the gates are breached and my armies are starting to pour through, but we shall see. For now, come on guys, one gate down. They're now charging through, or they wanted to charge through, and only now we broke down the gate. Oh wait, did I already got... That was fast. This captain is already down, which means... Ah, you had Dwarven laborers as a captain. Shouldn't stay and fight for long, in my opinion. Especially since it's Dwarven laborers. But there goes the other gate. Now, this is gonna be the end for this recording, for this video, as I just checked the timer, and the work situation kinda made it a bit more longer than I wanted. So hopefully this goes quickly now. I don't have an over 1 hour recording, but yeah, cool. Other than that, I'll see what else I want to move and rearrange off screen, and probably I'll have to start checking to see how we're doing with potential training for troops. So I'll have maybe a stack from the general, or for the general from Iron Hills that's getting retrained this turn. And also we'll see how Rune is doing. They're gonna take Dorthalu or not. Come on guys, you're almost lost 50%. That's a point blank attempt with the ballista. Maybe they missed. I don't know where they wanted to fire. Right, that was a bit weird. There goes one of my captains though. They're doing militia. Yeah, they do have some elites, and they have just some pikemen actually. Medium infantry. That's not the elite troops, but they do have some guys on the wall. Hopefully they're gonna break soon, or quick.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Oh, actually he has, or had so much as well. Oh, no, continue battle, you know what, just get them all. Since they are routing and most of them are trying to get off the wall. Anyway, how many casualties? Probably I'll end up like around 6%. 7%. But yeah, I got Bregost. I'm just gonna do the management, and we'll see you possibly in the next turn at the start of the next video, of course. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here, and hopefully enjoy this part, guys. As always, don't forget to take care.